I hope you're doing well today. I want to talk about page testing. For this purpose, I want to work with you guys through the book by Ethan Brown called Web Development with Node.js and Express. And last time we've prepared the learning example, and now we will be following the other parts. So if you want to make sure that whatever software you're writing or whatever web service you want to prepare is high quality and will not crash when you have some unordinary use cases, make sure to follow the rules of quality assurance. So you have test cases you run, you will try to make your system fail in order to find out whether or not another user might make your system fail. I have separate videos on quality assurance and generally testing of your products. And one part of this is page testing. And this is where you just want to test your front end, your web pages, and see if they will break or not. So last time we have built a little application. We will start this with node lark.js. And this will start our web service. And I will only open AI. Okay, then you go on this page. And yeah, I have input this horrible picture. So you can see you have a Mido travel website, and you can go to the about section, and then you are in the about, and you have also a fortune cookie. Yeah, you also have a fortune of the day. You will have a pleasant surprise. Okay, let's hope we have a pleasant surprise. Okay, then we just close this one. Okay, yeah, it is not reachable right now. So next we will need to install a special framework for testing purposes. It's called Mocha. Yeah, we will do that with a command. So type in npm install --save dev mocha, or just get the book online and follow the tutorial step by step. This will help you understand the key concepts. Okay, so it installed Mocha normally, or according to the plan. Then, as next, we will make a special file for Mocha testing called in the public repository called vendor. Hope this will public vendor. Yes. Okay, then in this file, in this folder, we need to put in other stuff. You will now need to copy the out of node modules, the mocha.js into public vendor. Then you have your mocha.js file. You don't need to really look into that because it's professional software team has developed this, and I personally will not be able to understand that, but just one step after the other. Then next you will also copy another file. Okay, so the next step, we need to copy the mocha CSS file into the folder. Okay, this looks good. And as a next step, for browser testing purposes, we also need to install another framework called Chai. So we will install this. This enables us testing in the browser field. Node has a possibility to use testing, or for the assert statement. This is very important for testing, but it is not supported by the browser, so make sure to install Chai. And your package JSON should be looking similar. So you have dev dependencies, Chai and Mocha, and for the next step you will be copying the Chai.js from modules Chai into the public vendor folder. So you have a better understanding. So you have a better structure, than you have your files separated. Okay, so but apparently wait, run that one more time. Okay, but I think this is the problem, where the folder structure has changed since the tutorial, but you can just ask AI. This is not the problem. So the path that does not exist. No help. We find the chai.js file. Alright, Sebastian, let's track this down präzise und ohne Rätselraten. So, some German, some English. But, no, find me the chai.js in the node modules folder. Damn, what a twat. Okay, so apparently it does not exist, but is it the index.js file? Okay, wait. ls node modules node modules chai. So we will show him the okay, then I need to copy the file with the required functionality. Okay, got you. Now I see exact folder listing. Okay, so it says we need to go to the chai.js, but it is not. Ah, hold on, guys. Okay, I think we can continue without copying the special chai.js file into the vendor. So let's see if it will break at any point of this tutorial. Okay, so we need to insert some code to start the testing. Before the root, so under your app use express, I think. And this will help you with the testing. Then we will start and go onto this page and see if we can reach test. Okay, maybe we have missed some steps. Okay, so we need to change the main handlebars, I think. Wait, which one was it? Main handlebars here. So it is we can use this for testing purposes. The body and the head, and I think here head title. Yeah, and then we need to put this here. And we need other stuff to substitute, so I think here we will run the first test, or we will show the tests. Okay, so when we load the jQuery library, we can use the assertion function. And right before the closing body tag, we can so many body tags. Here, let's see what is next. Oh look, bigger part of code. Oh my god. Why is it not copying? Oh my god, why is that such a pain in the ass? Script. And then we put in another script. And script mocha run. Wait. Script mocha run and then another if. Put that down here. Okay, let's see if anything will happen now. We are here, and what if we go to the test equals 1? Test equals 1 not found. Okay. Oh. Okay, I have changed here a line because we don't have the chai.js file in our Mocha in our vendor directory. That's we will need to change this. Maybe there will be some errors running if we need to include more files or another file, but I think we will figure this out pretty soon. For now, we need to make a new directory in public. So mkdir make directory in public, and it's called QA, and in this we will need to make a new file called, or a new item called test global.js. Wait. In public we will public QA new item. Oh fuck. How is it called? Test minus global.js. Wait, then I want to change directory, and then I make a new item global.js, test global.js. Where is it now? In QA test global.js. Okay. Then we had this code, and let's see. Okay, so now we are supposed to run the application. So we navigate back to our testing directory, and then we just go node ls.js. Then you just go node meadowlark.js. Then we go here, and now in test, I think, no, it was a different query string. It was different URL. Let me this $, test global test page has a valid title. Type error assert is not a function. Test global.js. Oh wow, this looks really. Passes 0, fail yes. Okay, I think there's something wrong with when I run my test, I have this error. Okay, so we probably have a mistake in our global.js file. My tests minus global.js is, then we give the information of our global.js file. It's probably because of this chai thing. Extremely close. This error tells us exactly what's wrong. Type error assert is not a function. Assert is not defined in the browser. Your test file is running, but Chai's assert API was never loaded yet. This happens 100% of the time when Chai is not correctly included in the browser or when a wrong file is included. Like index.js, which is not expose assert globally. Your test code is correct. The problem is Chai is not loaded. But I cannot open this page. When I put this in, it's not found. Um, but why does it automatically change? Try. But it isn't. Okay, let's try this one maybe. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, can I just downgrade my Chai to version 4.0? Yes, you can downgrade Chai, but it's actually the cleanest and most reliable fix. Oh my god, okay. npm uninstall Chai, okay. Oh guys, this is really a bumpy road ahead. Oh man, why is that fucking shit not copying? This is sometimes really annoying. Uninstall Chai. Okay, looks good though. Uninstall Chai. What's next, dude? Okay, has been fully removed. Install Chai. Or if you specifically want 4.0. I hope it will work with this version. 4.0, 4.0. Okay, and then we want to use we want to look if there's Chai.js. Yeah, guys. Chai.js seems to be in the file, then we copy this into the public vendor file as said in the tutorial. Now we have Chai.js there, and in our global test, no, in main handlebars, we need to define that we need to change this path, have a chai.js in our vendor, and then I hope that this will do as it should. Otherwise, I'm gonna be physically aggressive. No, oh my god, what am I doing? And okay, then we need to go to the other URL. Copy this real quick, guys. Real quick tutorial on how to get rich. Just do this, and then you need to work for 10 years. Global test page has valid title. Guys, we fucking did it, man. Okay, so in the next part, I will yeah, try to do the other stuff, I guess. So yeah, we have run Mocha, and we were looking if the document title and the document title match. Yes.